Hi everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you how to build a blanket ladder, but first I'm going to show you my audience. Got my boyfriend and my puppy. Okay, so first thing I'm going to tell you the supplies you need. So there's two ways you can build a blanket ladder. The first way is you can use wood glue, which you'll glue the pieces together with the wood. The second way is you can screw them together with screws and a screw gun. So for today, I'm just going to show you how to use screws and a screw gun because that's how I built mine. So the first thing you're going to need is a screw gun. Second thing you're going to need is a screw, kind of a long one. That's all you're going to need, so the next part is optional. The next part is after you build it, you can stain or paint your blanket ladder to make it look better. Or if you prefer natural wood, that's fine. But this is the stain that I got for mine. To apply the stain, you'll just need an old rag like this to rub it on. Okay, so the wood that you're going to need. The wood that you're going to need is you're going to need two 5-foot 2x4s. You're going to need four 18-inch pieces cut of a 2x4. And that's all the wood you're going to need. So I'm going to show you my blanket ladder and kind of try to show you how to build it now. So this is my blanket ladder. So as you can see, I'll show you. Here it is. And a blanket ladder is just similar to a ladder, and it's just kind of like a decorative piece, and it stores your blankets. So you can hang your blankets on these ladder steps here. Okay, so let's get into how to build it. So here's my blanket ladder. It will stand on its own. Now, these are the two 5-foot boards. So to build it, you're going to want to lay all your wood down like this. You're going to put your two 5-foot boards like this, and you're going to put your 18-inch pieces right here. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to get your screws and your screw gun. As you can see here, you're going to do 2 screws in each side of each small piece. You're just going to screw one in the top, screw one in the bottom. On both sides, like this. And the space that you see here in between each one is going to be 15 inches from the top of this board all the way to the bottom of the next board on each one. So then 15 inches from here to here, and so on. And then after that, your ladder is going to be assembled. So you can go ahead and stand it up. It's going to look just like this, but without the stain. Now, this part is the optional part, but you can either paint your blanket ladder any color you want, or you can stain it any color you want. As I said, I have chose to stain mine. Okay, so I'm going to tell you how to stain it. First, you're going to need your stain that I showed in the beginning. And you're going to need just an old rag like this that you don't want anymore. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure your wood is pretty clean. You're going to wipe down all the dirt, all the dust, anything like that. And then you're going to want to dip your rag like this. You're just going to dip it in the stain and get like a good amount of stain on there. And you're going to rub it on like this, all over. Just coat it all over. You're going to do one coat of stain just like that, and I usually let mine dry for about 15 minutes, somewhere around there. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to get a different rag now, clean rag, and you're going to wipe that stain off after it's dried a little bit. And you're going to get a lot of stain off on the rag, but you will notice that it will leave a stained color behind. And you're going to wipe all the stain off, and I did 3 coats of stain on mine, so it's kind of dark, but it could be darker. So the more coats of stain you do, the darker obviously it's going to be. So you can do however many coats you want. Okay, and now I'm going to show you the blanket ladder inside and how to store your blankets. All right, and here is the finished product. or blanket ladder. I just have it standing up against my wall here. Another thing I wanted to mention was be sure to let your blanket ladder dry for at least 24 hours before you bring it inside and hang your blankets on it. Here I just have 2 blankets folded and hanging on it. As you can see, it looks nice in any room and it holds your blankets. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have the opportunity to build a blanket ladder sometime in the future, and I really hope you learned a lot. Thank you.